Hi, I'm Smoking Moses, and today we are here to enjoy together a Cuesta-Rey Centenario Maduro Robusto. Stay with me. Cuesta-Rey, for sure you already heard about this name. Cuesta-Rey is one of the most famous, most iconic brand I ever heard. It's a company that is in the market since 1884. It was founded by Angel Lamadrid Cuesta and later Peregrino Rey joined the company. And it was really popular in the end of the 18th century and even till the half of last century. It was one of the most famous premium cigar of the market. It was really everywhere. Cuesta-Rey was the official cigar of the Spanish crown. It was really a great cigar, famous everywhere through the world. And in 1958, Stanford Newman, the father of Bobby and Eric Newman, he decided to buy the company, Cuesta-Rey, and so since that moment, and we are talking about 1958, the brand Cuesta-Rey became part of the J.C.Newman family. Before, it was produced with Cuban tobacco in the United States, as many other brands of those times. And then, after Cuban embargo, till nowadays, it's a Dominican cigar, so it's produced with Dominican filler, Dominican binder. And then there are three different lines. The Maduro, that is a Connecticut broadleaf, Centenario Maduro, Connecticut broadleaf. Then there is the Centenario shade, Connecticut shade. And then there is the Centrofino, that is an Ecuador sun-grown wrapper, Centrofino sun-grown wrapper. I already uploaded a video review of the number 60 Centrofino, so you can easily find it here in my channel if you are curious. And today we are here to smoke together this beautiful Robusto. Well, you see, it's a little bit smaller than a classic Robusto international shade that you can imagine. It's a 4.5 per 50. Maduro Centenario. It's, as I said, broadleaf Connecticut. As you can see, the wrapper is really shiny, oily. It's almost perfect. And the cigar is produced in Tabacalera Fuente. And then, last but not least, every Cuesta-Rey Centenario cigar is aged at least 5 years before it arrived in the market. So it's really full of balance. It's really an elegant cigar, because I think in this year tobacco has enough time to marry together. The blend of the tobacco will marry together and they are absolutely perfect. So let's cut the cigar, have a cold draw, light the cigar and see what happens. Please stay with me because today it's really interesting. Straight cut. Cold draw. Sweet. Lot of sweetness. And wet wood. Sweetness and wet wood. And dry fruits. Let's light it. Soft flame. Done. So, yeah, I feel still that sweetness, but now there is also some pepper and spiciness that were not available before in the cold draw. For sure, It's a very rich cigar. Since the first puff. Well, I know this cigar, I smoke it quite often, so I'm a big fan of this brand. And every time that I smoke it, since it's a very rich cigar, I find something deeper, and I'm able to recognize something more than the previous time. It's a cigar that every time it is a beautiful surprise for me to understand it better. It's a very complex cigar, very rich. Not complex because it's difficult, rich because there are many things inside. So let's give the cigar a little bit of time and then we start speaking about the tasting. See you later. Now we are a little bit more in the first third of the cigar, and I can tell you something a little bit more on the tasting of this beautiful cigar. So we said sweetness, but I can also add spiciness, pepper mainly, woody, toasted woody notes, leather, lot of leather, earthy notes in the mouth and even in the nose. It's very elegant cigar. And as I always said, this cigar reminds me the elegance of the Cuban cigars of 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And this cigar is really... Sometimes you find cigars that are speaking the language of your heart. And so you feel more emotion because you feel them inside of you. I always say that every cigar tells a story. Sometimes you like the story, sometimes you don't like the story, but sometimes you feel the story inside of your heart. You have an emotion, you have a feeling that is coming from your, I don't know where, it grows inside of you. It's an emotion that explodes inside of your heart. This is for me, this cigar, but it's for me. I can only tell you that this is a monument of elegance. It's a monument of balance. This is an amazing cigar. So let's go on with the smoke and see the development. See you later. Second, third, everything is confirmed. It's an amazing smoke. Now there is also coffee, a very intense smell of coffee in the whole room. In my nose, in my mouth, I have this aroma of toasted beans of coffee. It's great. A lot of spiciness, even on the tongue. That light white pepper and leather, earth, cedar wood, dry fruits, this sweetness. Wow. See you later. We are in the last third. Everything is confirmed again. There is also some licorice now. I have licorice note, dark licorice in the mouth. It's amazing. And this is really an example of a cigar where every taste, every aroma is balanced. So they are all there at the same level and not overwhelming one the other. It's, you feel them, they are all there and all together build the body of this beautiful cigar. And the other hand, from the nicotine point of view, this is not a very strong cigar. This is a mild from the power point of view and full from the body point of view. So it's a great cigar for every smoker. It's something that will change your perspective on the cigar world. This cigar changed my perspective in the cigar world because I felt in love with it immediately when I smoked it the first time years ago. So again, thank you for watching this review, for watching this video. If you like it, please don't forget your thumb up and subscribe the channel if you still didn't do it. You can easily follow me even in Instagram. So thank you for watching. See you next time with the next review. Have a wonderful day, wonderful smoke. Bye. Ciao from Smoky Moses. Ciao.